These videos attack our multiracial society and they try to divide people. We are aware of the offensive and problematic content that's been circulating online regarding the Indian community in Singapore. From what we know so far, the content originated from overseas. In summary, the message in the Chinese language is that the Chinese ethnic group has a greater right to belong in Singapore compared to other ethnic groups. Singapore's multiracial policy is a facade meant to appeal to Western values. Singapore's stability cannot be attributed to its multiracial policy, but to its majority Chinese demographics. And ethnic Indian politicians in Singapore, whose numbers are growing, would act in favor of Indian immigrants. And finally, that Singapore's culture is fundamentally Chinese, and the government's approach of decoupling itself with China while neglecting the threat of a growing Indian community would lead to a negative outcome. These videos attack our multiracial society and they try to divide people based on race. This, however, is not who we are. Every community in Singapore here is valued and everyone has an equal place. So these values and these videos strike at the very foundation of what makes Singapore home for all of us, and they undermine the very basis of our society. The content reflects the agenda, unfortunately, of those who intend to divide us as a nation, and that's why we must act firmly and reject attempts from those who wish to do us harm. The Singapore Police Force has issued disabling directions to Google, to Meta, and to X to take all reasonable steps to disable access to the posts in Singapore. We don't tolerate any narratives at all that seek to undermine the racial harmony that we enjoy and that we protect, especially when it is propagated by foreigners. And many of these posts are of foreign origin. So our priority right now is to take down these posts. There's currently no evidence to suggest that this is a coordinated campaign by any government. Based on our investigations, the content originate from the info space. They are likely generated organically by various foreign netizens. But more importantly, I think Singaporeans should also be discerning and careful with what they consume online, and also question the source and intention of such videos, and don't disseminate them if they may harm our social fabric and our social harmony.